Howdy Lone Stars, happy Frenzy Friday, and this is a special Frenzy Friday because we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be doing a story time today, and it's not just any story time, but it is a drunk Texan candy story time. So as I scratch these, I will tell you all about it. The year was 2012, so 5 years ago. Myself, my best friend, my sister, my husband, and a couple of other friends all decided to go to this place called Pat O'Brien's. If you're not from San Antonio, it's on the Riverwalk. It's an Irish, I guess, themed bar slash club. And we decided, hey, let's go ahead and hit up Pat O'Brien's to celebrate St. Patty's. Their signature drink is this thing called a hurricane. And I'm sure those of you that drink, they're not the only ones that have them, but it's a ton of different liquors and they're mixed and they're strong as hell. Well, I made the crazy mistake of not pacing myself, drinking way too many of those. I mean, a normal human being should probably, we got a winner, should probably not consume more than, 2 to 3 hurricanes tops in one night. Well, your girl Texan Candy was celebrating St. Patrick's Day like no other, and I must have drank at least 5 of those. I can't even remember. At some point, there was a beer in a picture that we were drinking. Nobody knows where the beer came from. Nobody remembers where the beer came from. But anyway, so it was really funny because before we even arrived to Pat O'Brien's, we took, of course, a taxi down there. This is before Uber, just so that we wouldn't have to drive home because everyone was planning on drinking. And on the drive down there, I told my little sister and her friend, like, y'all be careful. Those hurricanes, they're crazy. They will, drop you on your ass if you don't pace yourself. And I think I was probably the drunkest one at the end of the night. I know what happened, though. We had Irish car bombs. We had hurricanes. We had, like I said, beer. It was just a mix of alcohol. I remember I felt fine till we walked out the door. I mean, I had a good buzz, that's for sure. I mean, you can't drink that many hurricanes and not feel it. But I remember we walked out the door and the air hit us and we were like, oh my God, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning because the club closed at 2, so I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's go ahead and walk down to the Denny's and have some pancakes to kind of make ourselves feel better because of all the alcohol that we had just drank. Well, the air hit me on our walk down to the Denny's, and I pretty much got wasted as I was walking to the Denny's. By the time I got to Denny's, I no longer even wanted to eat. There was a wait. I was like so ready to come home, but everyone else was hungry. I went into the Denny's bathroom and I threw up. All I remember is falling asleep at the table. I was trying to eat my pancakes, but at the same time, I just wanted to come home. Nobody would listen to me. I was in and out, like I was sleeping at the table, trying to eat the pancakes. Well, we took the cab home. Thankfully, I didn't throw up in the cab. I was fine. But here's where the story takes a turn for the worst. We walked in the front door of my house, and my house is a 2-story. We have a bathroom downstairs and a bathroom upstairs. Well, my husband needed to pee just as badly as I needed to throw up. So he ran into the downstairs bathroom to go pee. I sat on the sofa for a second and then realized I was about to throw up. I ran into the bathroom. Well, the guy's peeing, so I can't throw up in the toilet because he's peeing. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up in the sink. Well, our friend Peppy has a habit of laying in the sink to drink water out of it. I didn't see him, so it wasn't a lot because I'd already thrown up a few times that night, but I threw up on Peppy, y'all. I threw up on poor Peppy, and he didn't even react. He was just like, what happened? So I felt so bad. I know it was like pancakes and syrup, mostly. I cleaned them the best I could in my drunk state. Husband wasn't any more sober than I was either, so we went to bed. In the morning, Peppy went to go wake us up, and I started to pet him, and he still had pancake in his fur. It was the worst thing ever. I feel so bad. I love him. That's the most torture he's ever endured. but it continues to be the funniest drunk story in our house, and it happened on St. Patrick's Day. It was a blast, but until this day, 5 years later, I've never been able to go back to Pat O'Brien's. I still can't even imagine drinking a hurricane. So anyway, that's my story. Let's see what we've got under this matching 22. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't gross you out too much. Peppy got a full bath the next day, and as y'all know, he's still here, and he's still an awesome cat. He forgives mommy completely. All right, let's see what we've got. $5. So we got half our money back on this Frenzy Friday. I hope everybody has a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. If you are going out to celebrate, please celebrate responsibly. Be like Texan Candy, take a cab. Don't be like Texan Candy and get so drunk that you throw up on your cat at the end of the night. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Bye.